everybody. Thanks for stopping by. I just want to warn you, the allergies here in the Central Coast are just crazy right now because of the super bloom. So if I clear my throat a lot, I know it's going to be annoying, but what's the deal? All right, so I'm going to be doing using my Brother Scan and Cut. I'm still using my wooden blocks for my stamps. Pulled those guys out, decided to play around with them this year for my cards. I'm going to be using a Stamp-A-Majig. I'm not going to be using it the way that it is supposed to be used. I'm using it just for making sure that I have these things stamped correctly. That one turned out good. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 of them each. Now you're thinking, well, why is she doing that? So let's say for this one, I don't stamp it dark enough. I wanted it more. Because the wooden blocks won't fit in the MISTI, you just keep that down there, and if you're lucky enough, you're going to get it in the same exact spot, and you can, you know, stamp a couple of them then, and make it darker. The Brother Scan and Cut has to read a dark line. So, you know, push really hard, or use your Stamp-A-Majig if you're using wooden blocks. Okay, and I'm just going to continue on. Sometimes you don't ink up dark enough, and it's a, you know, you gotta have a little bit of luck here that you are stamping it exactly in the same place. I'm not really sure how that's gonna turn out. I didn't realize that that was solid. Actually, let me pause here a minute and get a color ink. All right, so I'm going to continue on. I'm going to make 2 more of these. This one is called Coastal Cabana. Let me clean off this stamps, this little wooden stamp here a minute. Try to get all the black off. And I'm going to use this color instead. These Stampin' Up! Ink pads are loaded. No, they're honestly, they have a lot of ink in them, so you don't want to push down too hard. So let's see how this looks so that the bow is not black. Nice, much better. And taking a risk. Excellent. Let's do one more. I'll go right here. Oops, I almost did that in the black. Wow. Get that completely out of the way, right? Let's see how the Brother Scan and Cut cuts that one. I don't think I've ever done colored ink before. That's not going to fit there. With the Brother Scan and Cut, you don't have to use 8.5 by 11. I could have used a 12 by 12, 8 by 10, whatever kind of piece of paper, because it just scans the images. Okay, that's nice. So I got these 3. Let's try this one here. Set that one aside so I don't stick my finger in it. I'm going to be using my Copic markers. Throwing things around here to color in these images. Oh, that one turned out good. This one is a Stamp World. Not sure where I got that. Again, I'm just using this because I want to make sure that if my images don't stamp right, I can just go back over them again. So this is pre-MISTI days. This one I did not do yet. See if I can find some room on here. My Brother Scan and Cut is on the table right next to my Cricut. I always leave it out. It's such a cool thing to have when you're a stamper. Oh, that one turned out good. And I'll bring one down here. The only thing I wish, and I think they have actually gotten better, the mats for the Brother Scan and Cut. I always have to tape my image down. This one's not going to cut out very well on the Brother Scan and Cut because there's too many intricate things here. So I'm going to do a square block for that one. Alrighty, people. Let me go over to the Brother Scan and Cut and get these cut out, and I'll come back. So I got all of them colored. I didn't do all of them exactly the same. I'm going to go ahead and take this off the mat. As you can see, I put my piece of tape on there. So it doesn't move around as it was scanning and cutting. They do have a newer version of the Brother Scan and Cut. I've had mine for about 4 years, and for what I use it for, it works perfectly fine. But if you're thinking about buying one and you have the money to get one that's more advanced, you know, check out tutorials on YouTube and you know, price it out. That's my recommendation. All right, there we go. I think they turned out really super cute. I do like coloring with Copic markers. It's very relaxing. I'm not a pro at it, but let me just take this off and get a little closer. My lighting is not good today. And that's it. So let's pick one of these images, and I'll get my paper out and we'll see which card we can make with this.